Another dimension, another time and space. A parallel universe is falling on its face. When out of the chaos, who else could it be but the animal adventurers from SPACE? Bucky! Captain Bucky O'Hare! Mutants and aliens and toads beware! You're looking for adventure? Well, this is it! With Jenny, Deadeye, Blinky, and Willie to win. I said, Bucky! Captain Bucky O'Hare!
And now an update on Bucky O'Hare of the Toad Wars.
In the battle of the universe, you don't know what's next. You only know amphibians are made it complex. When you check out your scanner and the evil that it poses, there's only one course of action. Let's cook us some toads! Bucky! Captain Bucky O'Hare! He goes where no ordinary rabbit would dare. If your righteous indignation has suffered a hit, and your photon accelerator is broken a bit, and you're losing your mind, and you're having a fit, get the funky fresh rabbit who can take care of it. Bucky! Captain Bucky O'Hare! You say Bucky! I said Bucky! Bucky O'Hare! Let's croak us some toads!
Bucky O'Hare to the Righteous Indignation. Do you read me, Jenny?
Yes, loud and clear, Bucky. Any sign of trouble?
Negative. No enemy patrols spotted yet. But there's got to be more toads around there somewhere.
Bucky, me boy, I wish you'd let old Deadeye come with you. My fingers are itching to fry the woods off a few dozen fly-munching toadies.
Sorry, Deadeye. This is one mission I have to do alone.
That flea bag of a fur bag?
Bag of a fur bag. You've gone and made me mad!
We're undermanned with no way to contact Bucky. Blinky, take over the controls. I've got to reach Willie. Willie! Willie, do you hear me?
Yeah? Who's there?
Willie, use the memory stone.
Jenny! Wow! I could hear you in my head!
Willie, we're under attack, and we've lost communications. Please come quickly. We need you.
Sure, you bet. I'm on my way.
Hey! Good to see you again, Willie. Yeah, here's your battle suit.
Okay, thanks, Bruiser.
And they need you up there.
Jenny, what's going on? Where's Bucky?
He's on Warren. He's consulting with his mentor.
His mentor?
Some mysterious teacher who taught him how to be a warrior. That's all Bucky would tell us. We've got to contact him. See if you can get that communications console working.
Right, you got it.
I'll never rest till I find where our captured people are and freed them from toad slavery. That's why I've come to seek the mentor's wisdom.
Bucky O'Hare, remember, it is easier to take a fortress from the inside by stealth than from outside by force.
It's Bucky O'Hare! Get him! All right, now! We got him! We captured Bucky O'Hare! We got Bucky O'Hare!
Okay, all fixed. Try calling Bucky now.
Bucky, this is the Righteous Indignation. Come in, Bucky. It's working, but I still can't raise him. That means one thing. Something has happened to him. power, Blinky. We're going back to Warren.
Get your slimy mitts off me. I'm not slaving for the likes of you, wart bags.
Ooh, does the big bad captain think he's too good to join the slave pens with his brothers? Well, we'll see. Get me the air marshal.
Attention, all slaves! I said attention! The new commander of the factory has arrived! You are to welcome the great and glorious hero of the Empire, his supreme toad ship, the Air Marshal!
I have been sent to ensure that this vital project meets its deadline. You'll learn I do not tolerate laziness.
Laziness, that wart. They work us until we can hardly move while they watch Toad TV.
Not for much longer. Bucky O'Hare will save us.
Oh, not this Bucky O'Hare character again. That's all you hares talk about.
Look, he's the greatest hair warrior of all time. And he will come. You'll see.
Yeah, sure. You'll excuse me if I don't hold my breath.
You there! Shut up! And another thing! Any slave caught in the act of sabotage will be severely punished!
Air Marshal, an urgent call from Captain Smarter.
What? Schmudder?
Greetings, Air Marshal. I have incredible news. Look at this. Bucky O'Hare is our prisoner.
Bucky O'Hare at last? Oh, how you will suffer at my hands. I'll find the deepest, darkest pit and throw you in it.
Gee, thanks. I need a vacation.
Captain Schmatter, send him to me here on Kinnear at once.
Kinnear, eh? In the Minotaur sector.
Yes, you're home till your fur falls out, mammal. Get him out of my sight.
I take great pleasure in announcing a new slave on his way. Bucky O'Hare!
It's about time we got Bucky O'Hare at
How could it happen? How? He was our last hope.
So much for your great warrior. Look, it's what I've said to you all along. We can't depend on anybody but ourselves. Listen, this is the perfect chance for me to sneak a look at their computers and figure out what this project really is. Cover me.
Enough. Get back to work!
Hey, where's that fox? She's right here. See? Yeah, okay. You heard the Air Marshal. Back to work!
I got it. But it's nothing I've ever seen before. Any idea what it is?
It's a climate converter. That's what they use to turn our entire world into a sticky, icky, slimy, grungy, mucky swamp. Shh! We must destroy it.
Follow my lead, boys. I have a plan.
Captain Smarter, why was I not informed of the capture of Bucky O'Hare?
Complex, but you are the master. You know all. I assumed.
You assume too much. Put Bucky O'Hare in your fastest transport and send him back here.
Yes, we have a score to settle with that repulsive rodent.
Oh, I hear and I obey.
Blinky, I've intercepted a scrambled Toad transmission to that warship. Unscramble and play it back.
Put Bucky O'Hare in your fastest transport and send him back here.
Attention, all hands! The Toads have captured Bucky! We're going after them! Willie, I need full power from the engines.
You've got it, Jenny!
Now!
All right, they're the ones.
Take them to the torture room.
Looks like we're being pursued by a mammal ship. Yeah, it's the Righteous Indignation.
You Toads might as well give up now. Nothing gets away from Jenny.
Got him in my sights! Range closing now!
To the Righteous Indignation! Hold your fire! You're burning fur here!
Bucky, that you? We thought you were captured.
Just hanging out a little with the Toads. Needed to get some information. And now I think I understand what my mentor meant when he said it's easier to take a fortress from the inside by stealth than from the outside by force.
But how can we get inside Fortress?
We can't. But old Angus McChump can.
Who?
What's that? A hare! Let's round them up! Hands up, hare!
Oh, don't hurt me. I give up.
What do we do with them?
Oh, please, don't send old Angus McJump to the slave factory. Anything but that.
Anything but that? Well, then that's just where we'll send you.
They sound like they're suffering.
All we're doing is inputting Toad TV directly to their brains, ears, and eyes.
I wonder what's on.
Yes, it's 2 papers in 1. A wallpaper and a flypaper. Now you can brighten up your kitchen. And have lunch at the same time. There's nothing like a quick fly snack on a beautiful wall. And remember, it comes in 5 enchanting decorated colors and flavors.
The usual high standard of Toad TV.
Maybe other species simply aren't ready for our superior cultural standards.
French! It isn't fair! He was my slave! Mine!
Sir, you called?
Yes! Complex ordered Bucky O'Hare sent to him. He thinks I'm washed up. I'll show him. I'll finish the converter ahead of schedule. Order every single slave to work double shifts until it's done.
Even those in the torture room?
I said everyone!
Join that work gang over there.
And Iris.
Who are you?
Does this help?
Bucky, but...
Shh. I'm here to organize a resistance group. We're gonna get everyone out. My ship will attack as soon as I knock out the Toad defenses.
We already have an excellent resistance operation in place. I'll take you to the leader tonight.
A climate converter.
There she is, Mimi LeFleur.
The converter is nearly finished. We must strike now.
Talk about a fox.
If we fail, more worlds will fall to the Toad scourge.
If only Bucky O'Hare were here, he'd...
Oh, Bucky O'Hare! Bucky O'Hare! If I hear the name Bucky O'Hare one more time, I'll scream. If you don't want me to lead you, say so.
Shh. Not a word. I'll handle this.
Well, my vote goes for the little lady. Yes, sir. Angus McJump will follow you anywhere.
Thank you, Angus. Are the rest of you with me?
We're with you, Mimi.
I'll fight. I'll show those toads a thing or two.
That's good of you, sir, but I'm afraid we need the stronger, younger folks.
Huh. I'll have you know I'm not a day over 93.
All right. You can be a lookout. I hope you can see. Our entire plan depends on reaching the command platform at the top of the dome. I need the best jumper you've got.
Larry was the best jumper on Warren, except for Bucky... you know who.
Here's what we have to do. Gather round. Let's go. Stay here and stand watch. Go! Hurry! We have to do this before they notice we're missing.
Hey! Where's that fox and the other hares?
What's that? It's the escape alarm. Don't worry, we'll find them.
We've only got a minute before they spot us. Larry, it's up to you.
I didn't realize it was so high. Mimi, I can't do it.
It's no time to get cold feet. Everything depends on you.
There they are!
We're out of time. It's now or never.
I'll try.
Forget it, kid. You'd never make it. I'll go.
I told you to stay below.
Sorry, Foxy Lady. I'm not too good at taking orders. If it isn't my old friend, the Air Marshal. Pardon me for dropping in unannounced, but I've got a factory to shut down.
You dirty rat!
Hair!
Me too!
Hares of Warren, I've come to set you free.
We ain't got no use! Our guns have been deactivated!
It's Bucky! Bucky O'Hare!
And he's magnificent.
Our long-range sensors show the factory's defenses have gone down. Bucky's done it. Hang on, we're going in.
Bucky O'Hare, you are the greatest!
Yeah, nice work, old-timer. I like your style. Just one thing. Don't call me Foxy.
Now this is fun.
Wow. This looks just like the one we destroyed on Genus. I wonder if...
Now hear this, you despicable furballs! You haven't escaped me yet. Unless you surrender and return to your slave pits, I will blow up this entire factory!
But Air Marshal, sir! There are toads in there, too! Franz is in there!
A small sacrifice, but why worry? The mammals have no choice but to surrender!
I hope...
He must have the whole factory lined with explosives.
We'll never get out of here. Oh, he's beaten us.
Not that easy. Willie, whip up a little surprise for our toad friends.
No problem, Bucky.
I repeat, move into the slave pits at once! I am losing my patience!
Okay, hit the power!
Really? You're a genius.
No problem. You know, I bet if your scientists work on this, it could reverse what it did to your planet.
The United Animal Security Council names you captain of this new frigate. Congratulations, Captain LaFleur.
I can't thank you enough.
Thank Bucky O'Hare. It was his idea.
I will. In my own way.
Some people have no sense of propriety.
Me humble android ask name of new starship?
The Screaming Mimi.
In another dimension, another time and space, a parallel universe is falling on its face. When out of the chaos, who else could it be but the animal adventurers from SPACE? Bucky! Captain Bucky O'Hare! Mutants and aliens and toads beware! You're looking for adventure? Well, this is it! With Jenny, Deadeye, Blinky, and Willie to win. I said, Bucky! Captain Bucky O'Hare!
And now an update on Bucky O'Hare and the Toad Wars.
In the battle of the Anniversary, you don't know what's next. You only know amphibians have made it complex. When you check out your scanner and the evil that it bodes, there's only one course of action. Let's cook us some toads! Bucky! Captain Bucky O'Hare! He goes where no ordinary rabbit would dare. If your righteous indignation has suffered a hit, and your photon accelerator is broken a bit, and you're losing your mind, and you're having a fit, get the funky fresh rabbit who can take care of it. Bucky! Captain Bucky O'Hare! You say Bucky! I said Bucky! Bucky O'Hare! Let's croak us some toads!